All right, today I'm going to demonstrate how to put a 1-inch border around your Keith Haring project paper. I have a bunch of little 1-inch fake rulers created for you to make it easy and simple for you to do. So what you're going to do is lay down your paper, take one of these and lay it right up on the edge of each side. Now, if you can guesstimate a tiny bit, I want you to avoid, we can always erase, but I want you to avoid lines in the border area. And I can kind of like almost eyeball it and sort of see where I guess at where I might want to stop. Again, I've got it right up against the edge. I'm using a pencil going there. I'm putting it right up against the edge, following with a pencil, and I'm doing a good enough job that I don't even hardly have anything to erase, and you probably can't see my lines very well, if at all, because I don't want anybody to see my lines when I'm done. I can go around with an eraser if I put anything in these areas where I don't want, but eventually I'm gonna try to create a border like that, and I do not want lines out here in these areas that are gonna be the art part of my border. I'm gonna draw things in here and I don't want lines out here. So if you ended up going a little too far, we can erase that with a kneadable eraser. Keith Haring used white chalk on black paper in the subways, as you guys learned. We're gonna use an acrylic paint marker because it's very nice and white on there. The little fake rulers that I gave you have a black side to them. So you can take your acrylic paint marker and just sort of see if it's working. In the beginning, you need to sort of shake the paint marker and then sort of go like this, back and forth, up and down there, and then it should come out for you. It takes a little bit of practice with it. Once you feel like your acrylic paint marker is working well, you're gonna go back on where you drew these lines and being very careful, again, not to go into areas that we don't want. You're gonna just sort of follow along that way. And that's a good example of what you don't wanna do. Mr. Grow moved this real quick and, oh no, I didn't. It was just where I had practiced. It was my practice part. So you wanna make sure that the acrylic paint is dry because I goofed that up. And then I'm gonna come here and then again, just following the pencil line and not putting lines in the border area where I'm gonna be putting my art, my drawings. All right. Okay, here's a brand new one of these acrylic markers, so it's not even white on the end of there. I shake this baby up pretty good with the lid on so white's not shooting everywhere. Take the lid off, and then I'm kind of going up and down with this thing, kind of moving around. Takes a little while. Sometimes you might need to do this up there and then shake it a little. It took a little bit of time, and then you can kind of see after I do this a little bit and the white starts coming out, the paint starts coming out.